Welcome to another YouTube video on the German with Lakshman YouTube channel. This video is again part of the Learning German series. This is episode 22. On my YouTube channel, I upload two main series really, and it might become a third in the future. But for right now, they're two main series. My Learning German series, which is just German vocabulary, grammar, that sort of thing, and my Thoughts with Lakshman podcast. The first 20 episodes were strongly focused on German, German society, German culture. I also spent some time on German history because I really like social studies. And I evaluated how the history has shaped the present, some unique little things in those subjects. But in the future, my podcast is going to become more general, and I'm going to talk about more cultural and societal, topics that relate to many countries. And I might actually do another deep dive in another country that's very different than Germany to really compare the differences. That's my thinking there for the podcast. But for my Learning German series, it's pretty straightforward. I'm going through my notes, my own German notes, and I'm trying to create a course where, in my view, it helps you have a strong foundation so that you can now learn and be successful when you go on to higher levels and you know study advanced grammar. And I think the way it starts is having a strong foundation of vocabulary, a strong foundation of basic grammar, and then practicing reading and writing, because I think those are the easiest skills in German compared to listening, which I think is very difficult. So we're not going to focus as much on that right now because we're still in the early stages. We want to build up the foundation still, and that's why we're continuing to go over vocabulary. Now, in this video, we're actually going to be doing something a little different. This isn't vocabulary. I guess it is vocabulary, actually, but we're going to be talking about countries. Now, you'd think, right? Don't countries have the same name regardless of the language? They do in a similar sense, but in German, many of the country names are very different. And for this reason, it's important that we make this video. And for the next passage, which you'll see in the next episode, this is very important. This vocabulary will be very, very important. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. Countries. So our vocabulary. Germany is Deutschland. You should probably know this given that we're taking a German course, but yeah, Germany is Deutschland. Ireland is Irland. England is just England. Holland is just Holland. France is Frankreich. Now, when you say EI, I've been over this before and I'll continue to go over this because it's very important. Your tongue needs to move to the back of your head. So, not back of your head, back of your mouth. France, Frankreich. Spain, Spanien. Portugal, it's just Portugal. But you'd probably pronounce it as Portugal. You wouldn't say Portugal, you'd say Portugal. Um, Italy is Italien. Switzerland is Die Schweiz. Die Schweiz. German's, by the way, one of the official languages of Switzerland. Austria, das Österreich. Austria is das Österreich. Denmark is Denmark. Sweden is Sweden. Finland is Finland with two N's, though. Notice the difference. Pronounced the same way, though. Poland is Poland. Greece is Griechenland. Griechenland. And Turkey is die Turkey. Now, something to know for the vocabulary, just three more countries: Russia, Rusland, Belgium, Belgian, and the Czech Republic is the Czechische Republik. I can't, to be completely honest with you, I struggle pronouncing the Czech Republic, and if you do too, I don't blame you. But another thing at the bottom, by the way, let me just shrink this so you can see that. It's still going to cover a bit, but countries that Deutsch or German is spoken in: Die Schweiz or Switzerland, Deutschland obviously, Germany, Liechtenstein, Luxembourg, and Österreich or Austria. Um, that's another important thing I thought you should know, because given that we're taking a German course. Um, but yeah, other than that, there's not much else to this video. Just one thing I'll say though, this is important, and an important thing to note is the definite articles for some of the more common, countries like that you would say in German, like die Schweiz, the Czech Republic, die Turkey, you'd say that too. Um, So just keep that in mind. But other than that, yeah, you just make a Quizlet, write this down, study it. It shouldn't be that difficult given that they're all similar to what you would know in English. Some of them are exactly the same, some of them are a little different, some of them are more different. You should know that Deutsch is spoken in these 5 countries mainly. Obviously, you have German speakers in America, but these countries have German as one of their official languages, and I think that's important to know. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. If you found it productive, hope that you did. And if you didn't, I'd appreciate it if you dropped a like. That helps my channel grow because then the YouTube algorithm will recommend the video to more people. If you want to see more videos in the series, subscribe and then they'll continue to get recommended to you by YouTube. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope it was productive for you, and goodbye and good luck with your German career.